Hey everyone, my name is Nihar Gandhi and I'm here to introduce you to Atlas, the Adaptive Traffic Light AI system, which is there to revolutionize traffic management in urban areas. So the concept behind Atlas is to use cutting edge technologies to address the growing challenges of traffic congestion. And our goal is to create a system that adapts to real life traffic conditions, which will generally improve the traffic flow at intersections. So, with rapid increase in urban populations, there comes an increase in the number of vehicles on the road, and the traditional traffic light systems often lead to inefficiencies. Atlas aims to change this by using the exact data at that intersection from each and every lane to dynamically adjust the signal timings and prioritizing the busy lanes over the ones which are less congested. So how does Atlas help the system? Well, basically it adjusts the green light duration based on the real life traffic data. It uses computer vision to do so, and later on it automatically changes the algorithm based on the data it collects over the period of time to help the authorities for the future developments. So why not have a closer look at how the prototype works? So this is Atlas. Well, it's written in Python and uses computer vision and other different modules for the dashboard. Now why don't I get into the demo? So this is how the Atlas looks. Currently it's just a prototype dashboard. Since I'm not getting the real data from traffic junctions, I have mimicked a signal by using 4 different video streams which have different kinds of traffic conditions, and we'll try to demonstrate how it will work at a junction. So on clicking start, Atlas will try to count the number of vehicles at the north signal. While doing so, it will then automatically give the amount of green signal time. So as we can see, for north signal, it calculated 5 vehicles and gave it a time of 10 seconds for green. During these 10 seconds, it is then calculating the amount of time the south signal will stay open for, and then time the south signal accordingly. So as we can see, after the computation will be done, it will give the data for the south signal, which is 18 seconds since it counted 9 vehicles. Now during these 18 seconds, Atlas will then compute for the east signal and then time the east signal accordingly. So as we can see, it is dynamically changing the duration of the green signal based on the amount of traffic rather than having a fixed value for each and every cycle. So as you can see, the computation for each signal is done and the time displayed is 30 seconds. Now, one good redundancy feature we have added to Atlas is, let's say if there's a huge traffic jam at a signal for some reason, and if we just let the system handle it, then it will count the number of vehicles, and let's say if there are like 20-40 vehicles standing over there, then it might give us like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It can go past that, right? And we don't want that to happen. So what we have done is we are telling that you cannot exceed a certain amount of time. For the prototype, we are telling if the traffic will lead you to keep the green signal on for more than 30 seconds, then the cap is 30 seconds. You cannot increase 30 seconds. So the maximum time is 30 seconds. But of course, for each and every junction, we can have different cap and let it handle on its own. And finally, you can see for the west signal, it computed 12 seconds. So as you can see, all these green signal timings are different. 10, 18, 30, 12. And this is basically what Atlas is meant to do. Dynamically change the timings of the signal. So the implementation of Atlas has to be done in few phases. Phase 1 will be to make the prototype development and do the testing of it. Now we are pretty much done with phase 1 and I'm doing testing with video recordings of signals. Then comes the pilot program. It's to collaborate with local governments for pilot installations to check it out with real life data. Once we are done with phase 2, we'll go to phase 3, that is the proper market launch, where there'll be a full-scale launch in urban areas with huge traffic volumes. And at the end, phase 4, that is expand and innovate, to expand the features like pedestrian detection, detecting emergency vehicles, detecting public transport, and give them priority. So that is all about Atlas. I thank you for your time.